He strikes. Start as you mean to go on.
But this is the danger of the top two guys, and that nuclear weapon that is.
Oh, hello, goodbye.
Score!
In the back of the net.
And shoots. Score!
Of Serie A action. We'll bring you so much of it here on DAZN. Magnificent.
That is tremendous.
Catching up on any NFL game is easier than ever before.
Going deep, fire off, Devontae Smith! He has got it! Touchdown!
Your Eagles are world champions again!
DAZN is the home of boxing.
Really spurs you on, gets you going.
Let's make history! Pure power. Oh, there's no way back from this, surely!
The following program is recommended for those 16 and over, as it contains sporting violence, possible bad language, and flashing imagery.
The world has been waiting for. The judges are ready. The fighters are ready. The boxing world is ready. The fight starts now. Let's go.
How do you like it?
So aggressive, so focused.
It all comes down to this. Press conference live on DAZN.
Hello and welcome to New York City and Madison Square Garden, known worldwide as the Mecca of boxing, where legends are born and champions are made. And on January 31st, the iconic arena will host a true 50-50 showdown as Shakur Stevenson moves up to 140 pounds to challenge Teofimo Lopez for his ring and WBO titles in a high-stakes clash between two elite stars in their prime.
And he just got him! He went down!
The best against the best. It's a motto that boxing tries to live by. Sometimes it delivers. More often, it does not. Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson are two fighters who have backed up the talk. In 2020, a 23-year-old Lopez challenged Vasily Lomachenko, then widely considered number one pound for pound. Lomachenko entered the ring a heavy favorite. Lopez left with his 135-pound belts. Stevenson has never shied away from a fight. At 130 pounds, he mowed down Jamel Herring and Oscar Valdez back-to-back. Last summer, Stevenson faced William Zepeda, the volume-punching Mexican. Many thought Stevenson would run from Zepeda. Instead, he stood his ground, won the fight, and proved a point. Size separated Stevenson and Lopez when they were promotional stablemates. Time, though, has created an opportunity. After defeating Zepeda, Stevenson rules 135 pounds. Lopez's win over Josh Taylor made him the lineal champ at 140. With the chance to square off, both fighters have taken it. Officially, Lopez's 140-pound title is at stake. Hardware means something. Legacy means more. On January 31st, two of the biggest stars in the lower weight classes will put it all on the line. Two kings, two divisions, the best against the best. Welcome in, everybody, to the kickoff press conference for Ring 6. Teofimo Lopez against Shakur Stevenson. 140-pound titles on the line right here at Madison Square Garden. We always love to see the best against the best here on DAZN, and this is going to be a great example of that. We're going to get this started right away here at MSG to introduce the fighters and their teams. We'll bring up our MC for this afternoon, I guess, Mr. Thomas Triber.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the launch press conference for the Ring 6. Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson to be held on Saturday, January 31st, from the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in New York City. It is all being brought to you by Ring Magazine. Sella and Eddie Hearn for Matchroom Boxing in association with Bob Arum for Top Rank Incorporated. With a special thank you to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, His Royal Highness the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, and Chairman of the General Entertainment Authority and Saudi Boxing Federation, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh. This great event will be broadcasted live, worldwide, exclusively on DAZN, and tickets are available right now via Ticketmaster.com as part of a 24-hour exclusive pre-sale, and the public on-sale tickets will be available beginning tomorrow at noon Eastern. Buy your tickets now via Ticketmaster.com. Well, let's now welcome our press conference participants. Chairman of Matchroom Sport, Mr. Eddie Hearn. CEO of Ring Magazine, Mr. Rick Reno. Representing Team Stevenson, Josh Dubin and Jay Prince. Representing Team Lopez, Mike Barreo and Teofimo Lopez Sr. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our highly anticipated Ring 6 main event will be scheduled for 12 rounds, and it will be for the Ring Magazine and WBO Junior Welterweight Championships of the World. Let's first welcome the undefeated world title challenger. From Newark, New Jersey, a 2016 Olympic silver medalist, now undefeated as a professional. With 24 wins, 11 of his 24 wins come by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the 3-division world champion and current WBC lightweight champion of the world, Shakur Stevenson.
Catching with your hand on so fresh, I know she wanna me. Bake 'em on. This ain't case of I hop out walking down. Then I swear like that top. Wipe me down. I got that guap, they get your pop and leave your phone. I just can't do it. It ain't hard to tell that.
And now let's welcome the defending world champion from Brooklyn, New York. A 2016 Olympian, now with a professional record of 22 wins, just 1 defeat. 13 of his 22 wins come by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the 2-division world champion and reigning and defending Ring Magazine and WBO Junior Welterweight Champion of the World, known as the Takeover, Teofimo Lopez.
Hey, hello, hello, they know, hello, hello, they know, hello, hello, they know, hello, hello, they know, shout it low, I got flavor, plus you know, the kid got paper, like 40, don't save us, bankhead, been pulling caper, the way he dropped, would've thought I had a taser, call me street, like a razor, shout it low, ATL, I'm the mayor,
and now we hand things back over to your host, Mr. Chris Mannix.
Thank you, Thomas, and welcome again, everybody, to the kickoff press conference for Ring 6, which will take place January 31st right here at the Mecca of Boxing, Madison Square Garden, headlined by a 140-pound showdown between Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson, live and exclusively on DAZN. So for generations, the Garden has been home to some of boxing's biggest fights, from the first two between Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier, Evander Holyfield against Lennox Lewis, Miguel Cotto's thriller against Shane Mosley, and more recently, we saw a terrific one between Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. If it isn't the best against the best, the Garden isn't interested in it. Now, January 31st, we will get the best against the best. Teofimo Lopez, the former 135-pound king, now the lineal and Ring Magazine champion at 140, coming off a dominant performance against Arnold Barboza last May, and Shakur Stevenson, one of the most decorated fighters in the sport, an Olympic silver medalist, a 3-division world champion who will look to conquer a 4th weight class next month. I'm going to talk to the fighters, talk to some of the people around him, but first, to kick things off, I want to go to Rick Reno, the Chief Operating Officer of Ring Magazine. And Rick, it's been a pretty good run for the Ring. Terrific card this past month, another one coming on December 27th with Naoya Inoue, and January 31st. I don't think this one can miss.
No, we took the show on the road for the last couple of events, London, Riyadh. As you mentioned, we got Ring 5 coming up in a couple of weeks in Riyadh, and we're now returning to New York City for our 3rd time and our first event at the Mecca of Boxing, Madison Square Garden. And for such an iconic venue, we wanted an iconic fight, and we got it. Teofimo Lopez defending his Ring and WBO world titles against undefeated 3-division challenger, 3-division champion, who is the challenger, Shakur Stevenson. And, you know, like you said, we've had fireworks at our last couple of events, and I expect nothing less than fireworks in this fight. You know, these two guys, Teofimo and Shakur, are the future of this sport. They're 2 young guys, well accomplished in their own respective rights, and they're laying it all on the line in this fight, and only one of them is going to walk away with the Ring title that night. Tickets go on sale tomorrow. I would advise you to get those tickets as soon as you can, because they're going to go quick, and if you can't be there live, watch it live and exclusively on DAZN, and hope to see everyone there. Back to you, Chris.
Thank you, Rick. This fight, of course, will be co-promoted by Matchroom Boxing, and no one knows better than Eddie Hearn that anything can happen here at Madison Square Garden, even one of the biggest upsets in heavyweight boxing history. You've also had some good moments here, Eddie, at MSG. What are you expecting on January 31st?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder, Chris. This place is special. I think when this fight was talked about, I think both Shakur and Teofimo Lopez need a huge amount of credit for making this fight. Both of the guys are the respective kings of their division. Teofimo Lopez, the #1 guy at 140. Shakur, the #1 guy at 135. And when I heard about this fight, I didn't expect it to happen. And, you know, the work that His Excellency's done, Ring Magazine, to make this fight quite sensational. But the icing on the cake is to see the fight at Madison Square Garden. This is, for me, the absolute mecca of boxing. And speaking to Joel and Sal, the incredible team at the Garden, the pre-sale numbers are through the roof. This place will be full to the rafters on January 31st. You've got Newark against Brooklyn, but more importantly, you've got 2 generational great fighters. In Teofimo Lopez, a guy that beat the man at 135, up at 140. But this guy to my right, when you talk about chasing greatness, 28 years of age and trying to become a 4-division world champion on January 31st. Look at the names in the history that have done it. Roy Jones Jr., Pernell Whitaker, Sugar Ray Leonard, Thomas Hearns, Juan Manuel Marquez. Greatness only gets appreciated over time. Let's acknowledge what we're about to see on January 31st. This is 2 guys in their absolute prime. And we should be very, very lucky. In a sport that's dominated by money, and these fighters deserve every penny they get, these guys are chasing legacy. And that's so motivating to be involved in an event like this. And the undercard will be announced in due course. Frank Smith and the brilliant guys at Seller and Ring Magazine. Rick, thank you very much. This is just an incredible event to be involved with. But just take it in and enjoy what we're about to see. 2 great fighters in their prime, putting it all on the line for their legacy in the sport. Can't wait, January 31st. Of course, as always, live and exclusive on the global home of boxing, DAZN.
Thank you, Eddie. Mike Barreo, Co-manager, Teofimo Lopez, you and Keith Conley have done a terrific job with Teofimo over the last couple of years, guiding him to some big fights. This might be the biggest, though. What was it about this fight that you particularly liked?
Well, this is going to be a technical fight. Everybody knows that. We got to see. Is that me or Mike? It's okay.
We can start with you, Senior. It's,
I like where you're going. Go.
So anyway, technical fight. Let's see what Shakur is going to show up. I hope it's the Shakur that fought William Cepeda. You know, but we're ready for anything. You know, Teofimo Lopez brings excitement to the sport. Every time he comes to fight, he comes to fight. So you already know what he does. You know, Madison Square Garden, he's the best when he's the underdog. And, you know, just to put it out there, we never lost to any southpaw in his whole career. And I'm talking about the amateurs, over 200 fights. We never lost to southpaw. This guy's not going to be the number one.
Mike, I'll give you a chance to weigh in on the back end of that. For you, why was this the right fight for Teofimo?
There's only one best fighter in the world, and I think that the winner of this fight very likely will be the best fighter in the world. And they're both in their 20s. This is a historic fight. It's in the right place in a historic arena. And it's just, T always talks about legacy and becoming part of history. And this is a big part of that.
No question about that. On the other side, James Prince, you and Josh Dubin have expertly guided the career of Shakur Stevenson since the very beginning. 3-division world champion, now going for his 4th division title, but making the jump right to that title shot right away. Why, in your opinion, why was this the right fight for Shakur?
Because he'll beat anyone that gets put in front of him, period. I just don't think that there's anyone that has anything near what he has in terms of talent, in terms of grit, in terms of drive. So if he tells James and I he can do it, it's on. I mean, we can count on one hand with all the fighters we've managed over the years. There's only very, very few cut from that cloth that'll put, you say, whoever's the best, I want him, and you believe him when he says it. Andre Ward, Shakur Stevenson. So if he believes it, we believe it, and we're just thrilled and excited.
Shakur's coming off a career-defining win last time out against William Cepeda. Outstanding performance in that fight. He said he proved he was a dog in that fight. What did he show you in that performance?
He didn't show me anything I didn't already know. I mean, he didn't have to do that. He showed me that he's the same guy he was at 17, that he could do it any way he wants to do it. He didn't have to do that. And he just maybe confirmed to himself that if he has to lay on the inside and do it, he's going to do it that way. But, you know, whatever style gets put in front of him, he can pick and choose how he wants to deal with it. So to me, he just proved that, you know, he's a once-in-a-generation fighter yet again. But it was something I think James and I already knew and continue to know. I mean, you're looking at one of the best to ever lace it up. And if you see the way he works outside of this, it all makes a lot of sense.
All right. Appreciate it. Teofimo Sr., now I'll actually ask you a question here. We see Teofimo rise to the occasion in some of his biggest fights, against Lomachenko, against Josh Taylor. What do you think that Shakur is going to bring out of your son?
Well, I hope he brings the best, because that's what we want. You know, we want a great fight. We want a competitive fight. We do this for the fans, you know. Ever since my son started this, you know, I told him, you know, this is entertainment. This is the entertainment business, and we're here to entertain the crowd. And I think Shakur is going to bring it, so, you know, I'm hoping it's going to be a great fight. I want everybody to come and see it. If you can't, you know, just watch it on TV.
You've had to come up with some good game plans over the years to beat some great fighters, Lomachenko, Taylor, among them. How difficult is this man, Shakur Stevenson, to prepare for?
Well, I see their weakness. That's what I do. You know, we broke the code with Loma that nobody had ever done. You know, we didn't let him get comfortable in there. You saw that, you know, within like 8 rounds, he didn't know what to do. I did the same thing with Josh Taylor, and we're going to do the same thing with Shakur.
All right. We'll start with the fighters now. We'll start over here to my left with Shakur Stevenson. You're nodding your head as you listen to Teofimo Sr. Any reaction to what he just said?
I'm not none of them fighters. I think that he did some great things against them guys. I seen a lot of weaknesses in his game too, and something that he said earlier. He said, Teo never lost to a southpaw. Well, I never lost to an orthodox. So it ain't no different, but
the difference is you never fought no elite fighter.
Okay, I don't think y'all did either.
Oh, so you got to show it, baby.
I don't think y'all did either.
It's not on my son.
I ain't seen Lomachenko throw no punches.
You've never been on a big stage like this.
I didn't see Lomachenko throw punches for 6 rounds.
You've never been on a big stage like this.
I didn't see Lomachenko throw punches
because we froze him.
Okay, you gonna see?
We gonna freeze you too.
You better not throw the towel in.
Come on, man. You out of your mind.
Okay.
Shit. My son fought without no air. My son fought without no air against Cambosis.
You can't fight for your son. You can't fight for your son.
You gonna tell me, man? Come on.
You can't fight for your son.
I bet you gonna quit.
Yeah, okay, you gonna see.
All right.
Shakur, we've heard Senior say a couple of times or bring up the Zepeda fight, maybe kind of hoping that you fight that style. Do you think they're trying to get you out of your game in that way?
I will be 100 times better come fight night against Teofimo Lopez than I was against Zepeda. 1,000 times better. Faster, sharper, stronger, mentally more on point, and I can't wait.
You said a couple of times now you see some holes in Teofimo's game. I know you don't want to give away your game plan at the kickoff press conference, but where are the weaknesses? Where are some of the weaknesses in his game?
A lot of the weaknesses is in his mental. I think it's more mental than anything. I'm going to expose it. You
said in your last fight that you proved you were a dog against William Zepeda. What do you want to prove in this one?
That I'm the best. I want to show the world that I'm the best. After this fight, I want to be considered top 5 pound-for-pound fighter in the sport, and I can't wait to show it.
You said this week that you were in for a rude awakening when you get to 140. What do you think he's in for when he goes up against you?
I think he just don't realize how good I am. I think come fight night, he's going to realize that I'm going to take it to another level that he has never seen before. So if he's expecting the Lomachenko, the Josh Taylor fight to happen, it won't be that type of fight.
Teofimo, let me start with first, I've noticed you doing a lot of reading and a lot of writing there as this pressure's been going on. What have you been kind of jotting down over the last few minutes?
Yo, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Yo, for real, y'all not excited for this? Yo, hey, production, can y'all put the echo down a little bit? But listen, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm just, just doing some self-work. That's all it is. But nevertheless, man, shout out to the Knicks. NBA semifinals against the Orlando Magic. That's up, coming soon. Let's go Knicks. I'm excited for that. And, yeah, man, y'all not excited, man? This is 2 of the guys that they say is the best of the best. About to lace it up here in beautiful Madison Square Garden, the mecca of boxing, January 31st. Chris Mannix, I'm happy, man. I'm grateful, thankful, blessed. And, gonna have Shakur Jigama,
You said you're going to do what?
Jigga my balls.
What? Pause, bro.
You fell for
wild,
that shit.
bro. Why you always doing that, bro?
So Niagara Falls.
Teofimo, you could have gone a few different directions for your next fight. Done a unification at 140. You've talked in the past about moving up in weight. Why was this the right fight for you?
Hold on, I'll tell you what.
Fuck you too, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
I mean, come on now. Like, he's saying this, he's saying that in the third, but in reality, man, this guy is the best, and we're here to face the best. And that's just what it is. Forget the rest. That's all it is, man. That's what it takes. You know, we define the odds. We're against all odds. And to DraftKings and to all the betting odds out there, make sure you keep the odds in highly favored in Shakur. I got a lot of people that are starving, and you know they need to make their money. So, for sure.
All right, before we continue, Rick Reno's handed me his phone, and Turki Al-Sheikh is on the line here and wants to say something to both fighters. Everybody up on stage. Your Excellency, you are live here at the press conference.
What's up, Daddy?
Turkey?
How all my friends in New York? How's Eddie and all the camps? I was watching live. The conference started. I feel I want to sleep. What is this? Is this conference for fight or what? You need to know the result of this conference, of this fight. The result of this fight in May. There is a big fight. If it's Shakur, there is a big fight for Shakur, and if it is Teofimo, it's a big fight for Teo. This is an important fight, and I am not got used to see Eddie come. I don't know why. Maybe because Versace is there. And I am happy to do business with Prince. Prince have great fighters, 3 great fighters. We will have a great relationship in the future to do this fight. This fight is the first step of a crazy map of boxing next year and the beginning of 27. This is not an easy fight. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Yep.
Thank you, Turkey.
What he said.
Well, the gist of it I got was that the winner of this fight's headed for a big one in the spring of 2026, May of 2026, and you guys will both look forward to that, not to look past each other there. But Teofimo, just to follow up on kind of the thought process here in making this fight happen. What was right about a guy that used to be your stablemate for a lot of years?
Ain't no friends in boxing, man. This is what I'm trying to attest to right here, man. So, honestly, nevertheless, man, I see it as, look, when they presented the fight with Devin and all that, a lot of things had came in my way, but it all happened in perfect alignment. Devin didn't have no motion. As I was saying earlier, Shakur has motion. He did his thing. He looked outstanding against William Cepeda at the Louis Armstrong Stadium. And this is what you guys need. This is what boxing needs. This is why we're here. We're here to take over. Now we got this lightweight coming up to super lightweight to come over here and dethrone the champ. And this is why this is the fight. And this is why this fight is happening early 2026.
You did say, as I mentioned, Shakur, that you believe he's in for a rude awakening at this new weight class. You've been at 140 for a couple of years now. What do you think you're going to present to him on fight night?
All of the things that I learned at junior welterweight / super lightweight, everything that I learned has brought me to this moment here now. Every fighter that I faced in this beautiful weight class is going to now put me to the test and put all those attributes and all the things that I learned from every fighter that I faced to now put it on display against Shakur Stevenson. And that is what I'm looking more forward to than anything else. Everybody else, listen, it's just horse shit, excuse my language. We got to get through him first. That's all it is. Hey, put him in front of me and we will beat them. And when it's all said and done, my hand will be raised once again and they will say the takeover.
Shakur, do you think the weight matters in this fight, going up the extra 5 pounds?
Honestly, no. I feel like Teo's not that much bigger than me. I think he kind of a little muscular, but that shit don't mean nothing. Muscle don't win fights, but
faster.
We talking about room 40
Faster.
though.
You said what?
You talking about room 40?
Yeah.
Room 40's nuts.
Faster. Yo, you pause, bro. What's up with you, bro? You been wild.
I'll fuck you hard,
bro. Pause.
Fuck you hard. Real hard.
Man, what do you say to that, bro? Like, you him, bro. I just can't wait to beat him and shut him up, bro. Teo not on this level. Teo is a high-level fighter, but he's not on my level. I'm an elite-level fighter, and come January 31st, I'm going to show it.
You've shown respect to him for his performances in the past, what he's done. He's fought guys like Lomachenko and Taylor. You say that he's not on your level. Why do you think you're on just a different level than him?
Because I seen him at his best. Against Taylor, against Lomachenko, he was at his very best. That was the best he can do. I don't think he can do nothing better than that. So
self-projection.
What I seen from that fight, I feel like I'm way better than them guys. With Lomachenko, like I said, he didn't throw punches for 6
Objection.
rounds. For 6 rounds. So if you ain't throw punches for 6 rounds and you get in front of me,
And you was
I
a
just don't know.
fanboy.
I would have beat Lomachenko that night easy too. That's how I feel.
Fanboy of Loma.
Wait a second. You objected. Hold on a second. You just objected.
I like Lomachenko. I like Lomachenko.
Wait, you just objected. You want to tell him how much you like him again? I think you like him. You keep telling him.
Objection. What?
Tell everyone.
False accusation.
You got a thing for him, right? It's okay.
Accusation. I can't wait to beat this clown, bro. This dude is a clown.
Focus on me.
You better have that chin ready, baby. You better have it ready.
Real clown.
I already figured your ass out.
You not fighting.
What else you got, man?
Yo,
Hey,
yo, senior, you're
And I only
not
seen
in the
10
ring.
seconds of your fight.
I seen you fight before.
I only
You
seen
can't
10
fight.
seconds of your fight. You're boring as hell,
Come on,
man.
bro. Stop it, bro.
You're boring, man. You almost got knocked out. Even your
Oh
daughter
my
said
God,
you got
I
knocked
almost
out.
got knocked out. Tio got hurt his
Come
last
on,
fight
man.
too. Didn't he get hurt
Cepeda
his last
dropped your
fight?
ass, man, if it wasn't for those
Did
ropes.
Tio get hurt his last fight?
My son don't be throwing
Did
punches,
Tio
man.
get hurt his last fight?
My
I
son
watched
don't be
him.
throwing punches,
I paid
man.
attention. Okay.
Nah, man. He sets him up, baby.
You can't fight.
He can't fight, yeah.
You can't fight.
All right.
And not just fight for him. You can't fight.
He can teach and he can fight. He can
can't
teach.
fight.
He can teach.
We
and
we
he
both
can
know
fight.
he can't fight.
Dynamic duo, man. Father and son, right here. There you got it.
Let's do it.
I feel bad for you, man. For real.
I
I don't know why.
Just don't cry, bro. Don't cry
I
afterwards.
don't know why.
Please
don't
don't
know
cry.
All right, he'll take it on the chin. He'll be all right.
You gonna cry, man.
Okay.
Teofimo, do you think he's a bigger challenge to you than Lomachenko and Taylor?
Never.
Either Teofimo, I guess?
Yeah, senior.
Every fight. Every
got
fight
it,
is
senior. Tell
every fight is a different version of me.
Senior, tell him. We talking to
Every
senior. We
fight
ain't
is a
talking to
different version of me.
little dude over here. Senior.
Every fight
what
is
up?
a different version of me. I know. And I love it because even the people out there don't know what they're gonna get from me. And that's the beauty about it. He could be studying, he could be doing a lot of things, but he's not gonna know to the day of the fight. So I think of Shakur as the best fighter on my resume to date.
And I'm way better than them guys you fought, so I can't wait to show you.
That's why we're doing this.
Well,
challenge.
Chris, I just want to say, Eddie, at the last event, was pushing for Shakur to get a Ring Magazine title fight. And now he's got that Ring Magazine title fight. But Teo Sr. is saying to me in my ear, you got him into a mess that he can't get out of now.
No, listen, as we know, Rick, that belt up there, look at how proudly they're displayed. They mean a lot to Teofimo Lopez. They mean a lot to Shakur Stevenson. I believe he should have been Ring Magazine champion after the Cepeda fight. But he gets his chance here. You know.
He shouldn't be in the pound for pound list.
So where should y'all be?
Who y'all beat?
Who did you lose
My son
to?
got 2 lineal belts, man.
Who did you
He ain't
lose
in the
to?
pound for pound list, man.
Yo,
this is
senior,
bullshit.
Senior, who did you lose to?
Bullshit.
Who did you lose to?
You been babied
You was
all
in
your
the corner
freaking
that
life.
night. You was
You
in the
been
corner that
babied all
night.
your life.
Okay, now watch this.
Man,
Watch
I got you on
January
the pound
31st.
for pound list, man.
After the
because you
fight,
beat
I want you to
Cepeda.
talk everything you've been talking since I've been baby.
Man, I can't wait,
I'm
man.
gonna show you.
Man, I
I'ma
wish it
show
was
you.
tomorrow, man. I wish it was today, man.
Man, we could. I'm
Man,
ready
we're
right
gonna
now.
shut you down.
I'm ready at any given
I'm
time.
tired of your mouth, bro.
Bro,
I'm
you
tired.
not like that.
Whoa.
Tired.
Hold up,
Senior,
man.
you're not like that.
Hey, pre-sale tickets today, all right? And then you got Ticketmaster.com tomorrow. Get your tickets, please. Okay, what the heck you doing, man?
We're going to rip this boy.
Don't mess up the bag. Shut up.
Shut your ass up, boy.
All right? And happy holidays to you all. Happy Kwanzaa, whatever. Mannix, what else, brother?
We'll get you guys out of here with this. Maybe a prediction on how this fight ends. Shakur, we'll start with you. Any outcome you see in your mind to this fight?
Outcome is me winning and
I wish you the best,
me
Shakur.
putting on a
For
master
real.
class performance and T.O. Senior crying after the fight.
I wish you the best, Shakur.
That's what I see happening.
You fight, man, because you just want everybody to think you're the best, man. You never fought
Senior,
nobody.
Senior, do not fall when you get in the ring this
Nobody
time,
like
bro.
my son.
I don't want to see
Nobody
that.
like my son.
Stay on your feet.
Bro, he faster, quicker, smarter.
Gotta have it in control.
More
You can't do this,
entertaining.
bro.
More entertaining.
Oh, snap.
Shut up, man.
Bigger.
That double stepping that you do, bro, I got that shit
You're
figured
so
out.
mad. I'm under your
Keep
skin,
on
I know
double
that.
stepping, baby. I got you, bro.
I'm under your skin, I know that.
Oh, did you really fix your teeth? Yeah, I did. You see
You really think that I didn't figure you out already, bro? Come on, man.
You like mine?
I'm gonna punch him.
I'm gonna say I told everybody again, bro.
Dang right. That's
This
right.
is not
No, that's
Lomachenko.
right.
Get that out of your head,
Let's see.
Celia.
You have to talk like that.
I was saying though,
This
I
is
can
not
see why
Lomachenko.
Superbad is with you, man.
My
Good
wife?
looking man, man. Yeah. How's it been?
Great. Just had a baby.
Yeah, I know. Congratulations. Hey, come on, man. Let's look at that, man.
Hey.
Right before the holidays, this is beautiful, man. Awesome, man.
And I want to say, Chris, Eddie wanted this fight. I got Eddie this fight. And after this fight, Eddie's going to be bringing me my cup of tea.
All right. All right. The Eddie
Is it
Reno
a large?
Chronicles.
A large. I want a large.
Anything you want,
money.
bro. Anything you want.
All right.
Anything for the king of boxing.
Well, we're looking forward to this fight, January 31st, Madison Square Garden. Tickets go on sale soon. You can't be here. Watch it exclusively on DAZN worldwide. Ring Magazine, 140-pound championship on the line. Shakur Stevenson against Teofimo Lopez. We're going to face these guys off for some pictures. We'll meet again during fight week.
Y'all already know. Let's get it, baby.
This is the fight of a lifetime. You can't miss it, guys.
Okay, now let's get it. Yabba dabba doo, dabba doo, yabba yabba dabba doo, dabba doo.
Before I got money, I was in the track kicking doors, and I'm just being honest. If you want smoke, then we cook up like an omelet, I'm just being honest. Throw me a 60 if I go to Magic or Honest, I'm just being honest. I keep a stick or a blicky in case it gets sticky, I'm just being honest. In case you know that I'm with it, I'm having this chick and this trick, and I'm just being honest. I'm with that. Who really getting it, be honest? Hey, posture be giving, be honest. She red like a pint, I got rats in the bank, and these be hooked like finest. I up in my rank cause I got right, shh, for this on them. I think these forgot where I came from, cause I got matching the matching with lakefront. I pull up Porsche, I think I'm J, but I'm trust me. Dope boy phone, 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 dope boy phone.
This is our Ring 6 main event, Saturday, January 31st, live worldwide, exclusively on DAZN. 12 rounds scheduled for the Ring Magazine and WBO Junior Welterweight Championships of the World. It is the undefeated challenger, Shakur Stevenson, versus the defending world champion, the takeover, Teofimo Lopez.
Dope boy phone, 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 dope boy phone.
I'm still trying to find out my purpose. I'm still trying to find out my worth. I just feel like me doing her dirty gon' fix it, but I just be ending up hurting. Yeah, they never asked why I'm hurting, cause I gave them my heart and they hurt me. Couple niggas done faded away, I remove everyone who not worthy. You took so much energy in, then you came home and you cursed me. Yeah, you did more than go against the grain, and for that I won't hang up my jersey. Had to cut off my shorty from Jersey, and this time I ain't doubling back. Yeah, all I had left was pride, now I got no other choice but to hide.
See what's up with me. She was thick as but I can't lie, she was ugly. You ain't got no money, why the you take my cuffing me? Hit her from the back for 30 minutes, she start cussing me like spread her legs, put her in a book, uppercut. I'm a dog, kiss her in her mouth, slap her butt. I just got some head, I gotta play. I'm in a ring.
Spin it, blow it. This is how we play. Okay, man, say the money. Yeah, man, say the money. Wow, serving everybody. Yeah, y'all know what this is. I say AC super cool, paper running through it. JD OLED do it's a motion picture movie. Have that guala, we got paid. Fat kid love that cake. ATLNA. Spin it, float it. This is how
That does it from Madison Square Garden, but there are more big fights coming up on DAZN. Pound-for-pound star Noe Inoue defends his undisputed titles against Mexico's Alan Picasso on December 27th. Most Valuable Promotions returns to Puerto Rico on January 3rd as Amanda Serrano takes on Erica Cruz in a rematch of their 2023 Fight of the Year contender. And as you've just watched, Teofimo Lopez welcomes Shakur Stevenson to the 140-pound division. Catch all these huge fights live on DAZN. And don't forget, this Saturday night, live from Stockton, California, join myself, Sergio Mora, and Corey Erdman as two undefeated warriors chasing super middleweight supremacy will collide when Diego Pacheco takes on France's knockout artist Kevin Ale Saggio, live and exclusively on DAZN, the global home of boxing.
Which one of these two lions will leave Wembley as the face of English boxing is over? There's no way back from this. Oh, the big left hand. Unbelievable. Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury lock horns all over again. Here's Italma, the heir apparent. And he's just done it! Round one! Destruction! He's out on his feet! They've stopped the fight! Virgil Ortiz! These shots are really sweet.